de Montréal à 200 livres, Montreal 211 pounds. Dragon numéro 2, Dragon number 2. Son adversaire à l'opponent, from Puerto Rico à 233 livres, Puerto Rico 233 pounds. Great Mendoza.
A fine wrestler, the Great Mendoza, right out of Puerto Rico, who brought him on International Wrestling. Now there's a guy with a Hawaiian Punch, could very well be the next tag team champions.
That's in your opinion, Mr. Brito. I know you've been waiting a long time. You've been talking about this Great Mendoza from Puerto Rico for 1 month or maybe 6 weeks, if I can recall. And he's finally here. He's with International Wrestling, and he's going against his first debut appearance against this guy, Field. There's 1 and there's 2. I think this is number 2, right?
This is, yes, Dragon number 2. And Mendoza, you're right, Floyd, I mean, I'm not predicting anything. I don't know.
He's got a partner, Hawaiian Punch, and I heard them. I saw them talking, and they want to sign contracts with Charland, Sims. But, you know, you don't always get what you want.
Right, and first, they will have to wrestle a formidable team, because we will see these guys in action.
Well, they're wrestling a formidable team on the 1st of June.
What's he going to say, right?
Verdun Auditorium. Who are they wrestling, Mr. Brito?
They are wrestling the head hunters managed by the brain himself.
Daddy.
Well, he calls himself the brain.
And I call him Daddy.
And you call him Daddy. Your little daddy, yes, manages the headhunters. But right now, what about Dragon number 2? You think, now I'm sure you would be happy. First of all, it would happen, the upset.
Oh, an upset. Well, an upset can always happen. You know, it's like football, like hockey, like any other sport. He can get a lucky pinfall in 1, 2, 3, and it's all over, and he would be in the Mendoza spot.
That's right. You said it. It happens in hockey. We just had, as far as I'm concerned, an upset in hockey.
That's right.
But anyway, let's get back to Mendoza. I want to see some of his moves that I heard about so much.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a high flyer.
A high flyer. He's got the body for it. I'll tell you, he's built like a natural athlete.
They say he's got the agility, the ability, the size, power, the stamina, all that. Yeah. But that's left to be seen. We've got to find out for ourselves.
Yes, that's right. Before we start throwing too many adjectives. Let's see if he can live up to them.
That's the strength right now. See who's going to come out on top of this.
He and Hawaiian Punch, they have teamed together before. So it will be interesting to see how well they'll work as a team, because from what we hear...
well, Bob Della Serra just came back from Puerto Rico, and
right.
he made a terrible success. You know, some people make a terrible success. He cleaned up over there, and he was the Puerto Rican champion, and he told me that he saw this Great Mendoza over there. I think he was there on a tour for 2 or 3 days, because he's from Puerto Rico, so he went back. And Bob was talking to me about this Mendoza, and he was telling me that, sure, they're going to be a big team, and they're going to give a lot of competition in international wrestling, but don't forget, we got the right proteges on our side.
Well, we will see right now. Mendoza with a good arm bar on Dragon number 2. Thrown into the ropes. Whoa.
Nice
elbow smash.
Whoa, beautiful scientific kick.
Right in the chops. Right in the mouth, and Mendoza fell down.
Hey, that surprised me. That must have surprised Mendoza. We might get that upset right now.
That's a beautiful kick right there.
Keep it going, Field. That's it. Dragon, stay on him. Don't stop now.
Headlock now by Dragon. He seems to be a whoop. Oh, no. Did you see... suplex, but he suplexed him on his head, on his shoulder. And that hurts.
Now what's he doing? He's going post to post,
corner to corner. That's right.
He's overdoing it. He's a show-off. He's overdoing it.
Now he picks him up.
What's he going to do?
For an airplane spin?
Yeah, airplane spin.
No. I think he's setting him up for that big drop. That's right.
Impressive. Yeah, I'm nervous now. Yeah, that's impressive.
Well, it's over as far as I'm concerned. Watch this. Going up on the second rope. No, the third rope. Clotheslines. And it's a pin. 1, 2, 3. That's right. That's all she wrote, folks.
The winner, Mendoza.
The Gran Mendoza.
We're going to see him in action June the 1st in Verdun Auditorium. Him and Hawaiian Punch against the Headhunters.
That's right. Here's the repeat. Throws him to the ropes, picks him up.
I don't like that move.
Starts to go for the spin, but no, just turns him around, and you see the drop with all his weight on Dragon number 2's stomach, and that was it.
No upset. I'm just left with an upset stomach.
Call him the Grand, call him the Great. It's Mendoza, and he's coming to you. Monday, June the 1st, Verdun Auditorium. The sweet smell of the Pacific will be there. My good friend, Hawaiian Punch.
Did I tell you how great it is?
And Mendoza.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful to be here in Canada. Boy, I feel good. I feel good. You know why I feel good? Because my tag team partner, the Great Mendoza, is right here, Creatchman. We're right here, and we're ready for you, too. Ain't that right?
Yeah, I would like to tell, my partner here, he comes from Hawaii, and I come from Samoan, Puerto Rico, we feel like home here in Canada because he's all surrounded by water, so here we are, whatever he comes.
Well, Mendoza together.
Let me ask you, boys, what do you think of the competition so far? Guys like the Headhunters.
The Headhunters, they're a bunch of wild men. I don't know where they come from, some jungle or whatever. But boys, when you go against a team like Mendoza and myself, be ready because we'll be ready for you.
Well, I have to say, my partner, he is a fighter, and I was raised in the streets, whatever. If they want to fight, we're going to fight.
Well, let me tell you, I've seen you in action. I've seen your style, high flyers, guys that can wrestle, but you're going against the guys that can kick butt. You're going against guys like the Headhunters. I've seen them in action, hard heads, hard fists, guys that can give it to you and take it.
We're ready for them. Just be there.
Well, Verdun Auditorium, look out, because the team of Mendoza and Hawaiian Punch are coming to your area. That's June 1st. Coming up, another segment of Take It From the Pros with Gino, Brito Jr. and Yvonne Laverdure.